garlicky spinach, ricotta, stuffed turkey breast. I have beautiful skin-on turkey breasts that I butterflied open. That just means cut into it like a book and pound it out a little bit. And for every 4 people, we're going to roll one breast that's between, about 2.5 pounds, let's say. 2 to 2.5 pounds is what you're probably gonna come in at. Make sure when you're arranging it, right, once you pound it out, center where that piece of skin is going to end up. Because when you roll it, of course, you want that on top so it gets nice and brown and crispy, right? So if you look at this guy that we've got going over here, you want to think of that when you're centering it over your pieces of string. The filling for each one of the turkey breasts, for every 4 people, a little bit of grated garlic, a little bit of grated nutmeg, 2 cups of ricotta cheese, a couple of palmfuls of Parmigiano Reggiano, and then 2 boxes of chopped frozen spinach, 12 ounces each, defrosted and wrung dry. So we're gonna crumble that into this mix and just get in there and start working it. Once you get this combined, layer it on top and leave a little bit of room so that you're gonna end up with a kind of a flap, okay, on one side. We turn this guy like this, and you just roll the sucker up. All right? Now, I already have 2 of these suckers roasting in the back, so I'm gonna blow that off so I can move along to the next step here, because we got a lot to show. So, turkey's rolled. You can do that a day or 2 before. The turkey breast itself, I brined. It doesn't take a long time. You could brine it for 4 hours to 6 hours or overnight. And all I did was, it was literally nothing. Salt and sugar and some bay leaves. That's it. Dissolve it in water, throw the turkey in. It just helps it stay nice and moist, especially when you're talking about just having white meat, in this case, right, the turkey breast. Just gives it a little extra moisture. Will it taste delicious if you don't have time to do that or you forgot to brine it? It'll be fine. You spray the top of that lightly with a little non-aerosol cooking spray, olive oil, canola oil, doesn't matter, or a little dab of melted butter, all fine, and a little salt and pepper. Good to go. Throw them into the hot oven, 375, 400. I cooked mine at a pretty high temp. And you take it out when it's about 160 and let it hang. And we're moving on to a lovely white wine turkey stock herb garlic gravy to go underneath the cheese stuffed turkey breast. So today we have thyme, rosemary, and parsley, whatever herbs you like. I've got 4 tablespoons of butter. Then I take the herbs. Now this butter, I didn't brown. I just melted it, okay? So now we're gonna add in our herbs and some garlic. And then we're going to add in about the same amount of flour and a little bit of black pepper. And then we whisk this together. And now we can turn the heat up a bit. Crank that. And let the flour cook out just a bit for very loose, loosey-goosey roux. So now we're going to add a little citrusy, great white wine, some turkey stock. We add a splash of cream at the end to our white wine, garlic, and herb gravy. Whisk that in. Here is our sliced rolled turkey breast with the spinach and the garlic and the Parmigiano and the ricotta. Delightful. And now we're going to take some of our gravy, pour it into a gravy boat to pass at the table. And to give you an example, I'll puddle some up on this platter. Come here, buddy. Time to go to work. Some of that in the puddle, right? Go, bud.